the desire to please the partner. It is the passionate and abiding desire on the part of two persons to produce together and yet spontaneously express their individuality in the context of marriage. That's what you're doing today. Love is the soil and climate which each can flourish, far superior to what either could achieve alone. Please never forget that. As good as these definitions are, perhaps none have achieved the beauty and majesty of the Apostle Paul's soaring description of God's kind of love in 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 7 and 13. If I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and do not have love, I have become a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have not the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and knowledge, and I have all faith, so as to remove mountains, but I don't have love, I don't have anything. And if I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and if I deliver my body to be honored and burned, but to not have love, it profits me nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant. It does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek his own. It is not provoked. Does not take into account a wrong suffered. Does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. Bears all things. Believes all things. Hopes all things. Endures all things. But now abide faith, hope, and love. These three. With the greatest of these. Well, I must say, this is one handsome and beautiful couple right here. Okay? Beautiful's over here, okay? Handsome's over here. Anyway, y'all just look gorgeous. And just while I was talking to your mother earlier, I said these two are about to say vows and become a power couple.
Amen.
Because
Amen.
today is about them, but the rest of your lives is about him.
Amen.
The kind of homes we need most are those whose two lives are being drawn together by a holy love greater than their own in those covenants. If your commitment has these dimensions, love goes on forever. Christian, I want to talk to you just for a second, okay? Teresa and I have been married 15 years now, okay? And 15 years ago, I had to make a decision. I could be happy or I could be right. I've been happy for 15 years.
Amen.
Okay? That's just something I want to tell both of you. It's not so important to be happy. I mean, it's important to be right. That when things come up in your marriage and little bickerings or things like that stuff comes up, talk to each other. Give each other grace. Give each other mercy. And just remember that love conquers all.
Mm-hmm.
Love conquers all. Believing that this home you wish to establish is founded on that kind of love, the love of God, it is my privilege to ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man? All right. Face each other. Join hands. Christian, will you repeat after me? I, Christian, take you, Sha'La, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day, to care for and to encourage in both good times and bad. I promise to live for Christ and with you in the fullness and awareness of trust and love. And with this commitment, I pledge to you my love. All right, Peter. I, Sha'La, take you, Christian, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day, to care for and to encourage in both good times and bad. I promise to live for Christ and with you in the fullness and the awareness of trust and love. And with this commitment, I pledge to you my love. The rings are symbols of a commitment of love. They are made of gold, expressing the purity which should always be in your marriage. They are formed in circles, expressing the unending dimension of your love and the eternal love of God. Share these rings now in fullness and awareness of Christ's love in you and through you. Christian, would you place this ring on the third finger of the You hold it there, repeat after me. Sha'La, I give this ring as a visible token of my love. And I give it to you as my own life. Sha'La, would you place the ring on his finger? Would you repeat after me? Christian, I give this ring as a visible token of my love. And I give it to you as my own life. Before we complete today, Sha'La and Christian both wanted to do communion with everyone here. So if at this time, Robert, Amy, if y'all don't mind passing out the communion cups to everyone. I can see no better way to start your marriage than to start it with the one who loves you first.
Amen. I'm going to turn it off for now.